time management is very important. Planning is very important. Monitoring is very important. The balance of mind without tension is very important. This is what the function. Today management is not planning, controlling, staffing, directing, controlling, nothing. Those days, Haynes and Massey and Kunz and Doral, I don't know whether you people study those books or not, principles of management. No principles of management those times. Everybody is educated, fully educated. Everybody knows everything. Not book-wise. TV teaches you everything, all the news and everything.
So, I want to give you a particular case.
No specific, please. Just in the interest of all.
If a person comes to you, sir, with a sponsored loan. So, sir,
listen, I got your point. Sponsored loan means, is it a binding on you to sanction?
Sorry?
Is it a binding on you to sanction?
Yes, sir, we have to sanction that.
Who said?
Sir, we have to give a particular reason for not.
How to give the reason? Sharma, you're not getting my point. If you're not satisfied in a sponsored loan, you give the reason it is not viable, it's not satisfied because of this reason.
Sir, our particular office sends the case again to you. They say that go to visit that person again, check his viability and sanction the amount.
Nobody will say sanction. Understand? You will say visit again, see the viability. You visit again. I'm not saying don't visit. Visit again. You know what happens when the pressure comes, which you are not telling. Let me tell you why it comes. Because you have kept the proposal, your draft from months together. That is the reason the pressure comes. I know all these things. Am I right or wrong? Tell me. Don't hesitate. Because you didn't get the time. Not intentionally. I'm not saying because you didn't get the time at all.
No, sir, it never happened in my time,
sir. Sir, in case of priority sector lending, whenever case comes, if you are in a mood to reject it, even with some valid reasons, you can do that with the consent of higher authorities.
Correct. What is the harm?
So there is no reason of rejecting it outrightly from your side. Then you have to seek not from the higher authorities.
You recommend. You say that these are the reasons it's not viable.
But in most of the cases, this is not happening.
Listen, my dear friend. Because I don't want
So
to
it
put
has
some.
happened in my branch as well, and we have returned the cases back to them.
You have done.
With valid reasons.
But tell me one thing. Can anybody force you to sign it? Put your signature. Tell me. You know, the main reason you are not getting my point in these small advances I am talking. Reason being, what happens? Because of the work pressure, you people are not coming out openly. The private sector or small, you know, I don't use the word private sector. I always say small ticket advances. All are private sector, you know. Small ticket advances, when the proposals comes in bulk, 20, 30 proposal recommended by whosoever is whosoever government has approved, etc. If we don't get the time, we keep in our drawer. After 15 days, 1 month, 2 months, the pressure comes from the higher authorities. Why it's not sanctioned? Do it immediately. So many cases must be done. My simple advice to you is, the moment this comes, you take your own time. Own time means 1 or 2 or 3 days. Don't delay it. The more you delay, the more pressure will be on you to sanction. This is what the reality I am talking to you. You should have the guts to say that these are the negative things. Nobody on this earth can force you to sign it, sanction it. If you do not know the technicality, it is a big project, 100 crores or 50 crores or 1000 crores, you ask for a report from the technical expert, from your circle officer, zonal officer, no. Let him give a technical and viability report. Okay? You know, I said a word, time management, monitoring. You should know what is on your table. You should have not 2 eyes, 3 eyes. This is what the multitasking means. This is what, because we have a shortage of manpower. I know everything. I know one man controlling the entire man, poor man. You know, sometimes he goes out, he gives the paisa to the tea wala who sits outside and take 100 rupees. If some withdrawal man comes, take a withdrawal and give him 50 rupees. I've seen those days also. legality. But as far as the loan is concerned, I used a big word, trustee. And you will be able to be a good trustee because you justify your job. The conscience will always say, let it go bad, you have done the justice. I know how many pressures, this is small level, if you go to the upper level, how many things come in your head, you can never imagine. Can never imagine. And another important point which I want to tell you, all these bankers, probably I should not forget, never be hesitant of transfer. If the moment you become dependent for your transfer, request, appeal, whatever it is, the methods you use, you will be forced to do something which your conscience internally does not command. That is the game, real game I'm telling you today. I faced 26, 25 transfers. I changed about 29 houses. I said, give me the transfer in the evening. Morning I'll report over there. I never kept anything pending on my table in the evening. Time management, not keeping the things pending, monitoring, not to be afraid of the transfer, you will have a great success in your career. The constraints, family constraints, all these things are with everybody. You have to face, my dear friend, as a challenge if you have to rise to this present situation. Am I right or wrong? I don't know, but I've given the practical thing. I've put it by examples. You can very well see the site and see everything in the development. Anything else? Yes, Professor. I'm covering both pre-posts, everything they want to cover. Okay, no problem. I'm not issue. Yes, come on, please.
You have worked in the hilly areas.
Yeah, all the areas, hilly, rural, every area.
Mostly, as you were saying. Suppose.
Not saying you see everything, but yeah.
Suppose we are handling some.
I don't believe the word suppose. Straight away come to the point.
Right now, I am handling some project.
Yes.
That's some hotel is being constructed. I have objected to its on some grounds, depending on some feasibility. By effect of the project.
Suppose some is not acceptable in my diary.
That's
Be
why
authentic.
I'm asking.
Have you seen it may talk anything suppose or some? Be authentic, yes.
I'm not sure about its viability. I was just seeking from which department I should seek the feasibility report of that project.
Yeah.
Where should I approach?
Go to your circle office. It's a simple, very layman's reply. Yeah. But every circle office, zonal office, regional office, or head office have a technical team also. For all these things, these CS they do the financial analysis. We have engineering graduates for all fields, chemical, engineering, electrical, all types of technical team is there. I used to send technical team over there. A branch manager cannot be a technical officer. If it's a hotel project, I fully agree with you. Why the depart? Well, suppose he says my whatever the material is used will be 3 times shows the cost. You as a branch manager cannot know about these things. All the technical person over there. Provide reason being you don't know the time management. You don't know to write the letter. You simply talk on the telephone. Whenever you get the time after 1 month, that puts pressure on you. I'm telling you something is reality. You get it, you don't know, write a letter to regional office. I don't know about the some or suppose don't use about the cost part which he has shown about the construction of this hotel or restaurant, whatever it is. So send a technical officer, inform me when he's coming, you accompany with him, learn that for the next loan account. So that next time you will not lead the technical.
Can we seek a valuation from two values of the same project? Suppose we are doubtful, one party is giving.
Then the regional officer will respond back. Valuation, there are a lot of things. If I talk, this will go for, because I have said, you don't know my expertise, I have written a number of articles about the rating agencies. The 5 rating agencies in India. Okay? And let me not speak about those issues, So valuation means there can be a valuation like a company like Deloitte varies, you know. There can be a valuation by a very good man. You can compare the things which are properly to your requirement. Am I clear or not? Like the non-encumbrance, a person sitting in the office itself gives a certificate about non-encumbrance, and you call it about the property. It's not charged to somebody else.
You are seeking it from the advocate is providing that
I know, my dear friend, fees is deposit 30-40 rupees for that. Some people just deposit the fees and give a certificate. Some people go and verify the records for 12 years. Okay? I think you should be clear about this. Got it?
Got it.
Anything else? It's a record for 12 years, very fine. Anything else? Sure. Enjoy your lunch.